Hi. I am still waiting. I am leaving. Hello! I'm sure you can see me. Hopefully you can hear me. Play a little background music. Right. I've no idea what the audio is like. Please let me know. And in answer to your question, I'm not sure which game yet. Be good to play online with you. Be quite funny. You was on 1 second late. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It's just a countdown. It's the first time I'm doing this, and I'm not worried about that at the moment. Let's get on with this build. So, it looks like we've got 4 people watching. I think one of them's me. Yeah. Let's get on with some R2-D2 building, shall we? So it's the first time I've done this live. So hopefully everything's okay. Please let me know if the audio is off or anything's too loud or too quiet, and I'll adjust it as I go. So, I'm going to be starting with issue 41. Yeah, let's get on with it. Oh, yes, because this is the issue. Put my rubbish in the bin. I've got a little bag here for rubbish. This issue is where I get to complete the lightsaber, which is what I've been looking forward to. Okay, let's get the bits out of the bag. Right, so we've got some screws and, oh god, some more screws. Okay, we don't need these bits, we'll throw them away. Okay, so straight to the back. I think I'm going to need glue, so, whoa, I have some super glue. It's all good. Hello R2-D2. Oh, he can't speak yet, but once he can, say hello back. We should play Fortnite together. We can do. Right. First things first. Let's sort out what parts I'm going to need. So I need everything that's in here, looks like. Ooh, interesting. Is that it? Oh, we've got some fixing screws. And some more fixing screws, Okay, I'll pop them in the little dish for now. Right, so if we get out everything we need as it shows in this picture here, it might be hard to see, I can't just zoom in and out. I'm just using 2 webcams. Right, let's get these bits out. I'm aiming to try and do 2 people already disliked. Oh well, never mind. Not everybody likes R2. Okay. Some of these parts are plastic. Oh, that's disappointing, because these bits are metal. Okay. Ooh. Oh, they've got... Oh my god. Right, I'm going to pop those in here. I don't lose those 2 little bits. I've got a little magnetic dish over here, so I don't lose any screws and things like that. Right, so we are going to need 2 screws. Are these the 2 black ones? Or metal onto metal? We shall see. Okay, so we've got this part and this bit. So we want this bit. I'm not sure if that's metal. Yeah, I think that's metal. This bit. These bits go on here. Oh, I see. Stay there and there. Oh, and we need one of these long screws. Whoa. Get off my fingers, rubbish. Trying to clear the rubbish up as I go makes it a lot easier. So we want one of these plus 2 6mm screws. We're talking about these ones. Should have. I do have a ruler. Let's check. Oh yeah, they're 6mm. Okay. Pop those spare bits out the way. These are the parts we need. Not everyone likes Star Wars. Cough me cough. Fine, whatever. That's true. Not everyone likes Star Wars. Can you hear the background music I'm playing? Just wanted to check. Otherwise I'll turn it up a little bit. I don't want it too loud to cover what I'm saying, but I want it loud enough so you can hear it. Okay, right. So here we need this piece. Carefully fit one of the locating pins into one of the grooves. Secure it with a small... Oh, okay, we need the glue. Let's move the magazine out of the way. So I don't wish to get glue on it. Right, so we want one of these. Maybe I should have got some tweezers. This is going to be fun. Okay. We cannot hear it. Okay. I'll turn it up a little bit. Let me know. A little drop of glue. There's two of these. Oh, one's over there. It's fine. This is where I have to make sure I do not glue myself to it. Okay. That's just gone straight into place, which is good. Okay. So it now tells me I need to fit this piece onto this piece. But I want to wait for that glue to dry. Do I need to stick one on the other side? I will do, so I may as well do the super gluing bit first. I'll try not to glue myself to it. That would be funny. Right, I'm going to glue both of these little bits on. Just so they get some chance to dry. Shouldn't take long to dry. It's just proper super glue. Good old Loctite. So you guys up to anything today? Apart from maybe playing games and watching me glue myself together? Hopefully not. Right, so what? Oh, one hand side's got slight ridges. I'll make sure I get these the right way round. And it looks like it doesn't matter looking at these pictures. Cool. Are you glued on? Oh, no, that came straight off. That wasn't glued on. Ugh! Don't stick to me. Oh my god. That one is not quite glued on yet. Great. Knew this was going to be fun. I've been play alright then. You made your... Oh no, no! No, I didn't make my own hat. This was actually one of the free gifts I got the subscription, so I was like, right, well, the only time I'm probably going to wear it is when doing my builds. So that's what I'm doing. Just add an extra bit of glue on there because this one came off. Okay. Oh, right, I see. I need some more super glue on this because I actually need to get this to set onto this piece. Oh my gosh. That's what I get for not... Either I read ahead, you need to get some merc soon. Are you going to pay for my merc? Right, let's get a drop of glue in this groove in here. Okay. So anything with super glue, if you don't put the cap on in time, the glue will dry out. Right. So it's really hard to see inside here. There's a little groove where this little bit that I've glued on has to sit inside. Right. That in theory should glue together. but I don't believe that's going to glue together properly. I'll put some extra on. I don't want my lightsaber coming apart. So just tiny amounts. Let's get this back together. Right, if I stand up, that its own weight should hold that there. Right, you would buy it. What, at family rates? Okay, those two I've put those together. Right, while they're setting, I need to, I'll show you here. There's a central piece where this bit needs to be fixed onto, so I shall do that now. A trusty screwdriver that I got with the kit, so we need this piece and this one and these two screws. So it's a simple case. Right, yep, simple as placing this on here. There's only one way it will go on because it's got a curved side, so it fits on here nicely. This is where the fun begins. If my screwdriver has kept its magnetism, is that the word? Or am I making words up? It's magnetized. I have no idea. Right. A shirt that says Geeky M's for President. I like that. Oh, that would be good. Maybe I should come up with a catchphrase. Because then obviously, I can't just have Geeky M's for President. That would be good. But yeah, having a catchphrase would be quite cool. Right, so this bit again, I need some glue. I'm literally going to dab this on the top. Can you hear the music okay? Or is it still too quiet? Doesn't matter which way round this goes on, as long as I don't glue myself to it and get it lined up properly. Come on. Oh, don't do this. Oh, no. Bugger. He likes to go on a certain way round. Oh, I nearly glued myself together then. That would not have been good. Let's line this up properly. This is the only thing about doing it live. I cannot cut out any mistakes I make. That one doesn't want to fit in its hole for some reason. Oh, I found out why. That's never going to stick in there. I need a knife. It's got excess plastic. Cool. Great. When this came off its sprue, it wasn't done properly. It's got some excess plastic on there. Almost done. A little bit left. It's like with oh, thank you. It's like with model kits. Have you ever done a like Airfix model kit? When you take the pieces off the sprue, sometimes you have to take extra little bits of plastic off. Otherwise it's not going to fit together properly. This is kind of the same thing. I think that's okay now. Right. We'll try that again. I'm going to pop the glue on this side. Okay. Oh, some glue's gone down the side, I'm going to have to clean that. Right. Lined up properly. That's better. Oh, ugh, nearly. New catchphrase for you. Geeky M's for the subscribers. Oh, yeah, could do. Right, I should have something to clean my hands off with. I should have had it on my desk ready. Right, it'll be fine. Okay, so that's now together, which is what we wanted. I'll have to clean those bits of glue off. That's right, I've got some isopropyl alcohol. Right, so we are now going to... Oh my god, right. I need to get my isopropyl alcohol. I knew I needed something. Won't be a second, just get some picture off. And I'm back. Oh my god, I could have got prepared then. 10 years later. Oh wait, I wasn't gone that long. Oh. That's right, this is getting covered in glue. This is not good. Right. Let's see if I can get some of this excess glue off. It totally isn't a play of shush. Okay, that's not going to look at its best at the moment. That's fine. I shall clean that off later properly. Right. This excess glue off my fingers. I knew I should have made sure I had some napkins or something. Right. Okay. Oh god, I need more super glue, don't I? So, we need to glue this piece onto this piece. Again with super glue. Let's put a couple of drops in here. Pop the lid on. You don't want the end drying up because that's never good. And right, we'll leave that part to dry. Okay. Oh, we don't have time to let it to dry, so we need to get this piece in. It's literally, I am super gluing this lightsaber together. Do you think Jedis had super glue? No, they had kyber crystals, but no super glue. Use gloves. Oh, shush. Yeah, but the gloves will still get stuck to it. Doesn't matter. I've just got a little bits to clean off. It's fine. Right, so again using a few drops of glue. So this piece slots into here. Right, I know what I'm going to do. Just pop some glue on this piece, just a little bit. So if I put it on the edge here, when I push it, it's going to spread it. And hopefully you won't get any excess coming out. She says, famous last words. Jedi's use Gorilla Glue. I've never used Gorilla Glue. Come on. That's it. Might try it. There we go. Excellent. So that can sit like that. What part do we need to glue in now? Oh no, we're actually using a screw! Yay! I keep looking at the screen just making sure everything's okay. Everything looks fine. Everything's green, which is good. Right, so we need this piece. We need this long screw. That goes... Oh yeah. Okay, so these two go together. And then this will just fit on the top here, and the screw should just go in. Should do. Okay, we'll soon find out when I try and screw this together. But it falls apart. Ooh. Oh, that felt like that actually gripped onto something. Yeah, finally a screw. And that is my half-scale lightsaber done. This, if you've watched the Star Wars films, this is the lightsaber that comes shooting out of R2's head in... oh... is it Return of the Jedi? I do believe. But yes, so that is it done. Yay, we've got one issue done. And it's only been, oh, how long have I been streaming? Half an hour. I would have hoped it had been quicker than that. Right. We'll pop you over here because you're drying. And that's it for issue 41. Right. Well, I shall pop you down here. Let's get out. Oh, I tell you, I need to... put my one and pop you in there just so I know what issue they've come from, because sometimes they give you screws and bolts and things like that, and yeah, so I've only actually been live 20 minutes as on the... yeah, anyway, let's get on with this. Stop blabbering. Right. Hopefully these will get a bit quicker. Because essentially I've already done these before when I was doing the right leg. This is all for the left leg now. No messing about. Okay. Throw those bits away. Oh, looking at this, I think this is going to be very simple indeed. Right, let's go to the back. Yep, hold on. This is how I know it's really simple. Oh my gosh. That's it. Okay, we don't have to do anything with this just yet. So I shall pop you over here. These two. Oh my god. This is so quick. This is really, really quick, this bit. I literally take these out of here. This is what, like, happens sometimes. And just slot these together. Just to show what it'd be like. And that's it. That's issue 42 complete. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. Yeah. So literally that's all I had to do is put these together. Right, we'll pop you down here then. Issue 43. Let's crack on. So I was going to do this as two separate streams, but I know that at least one of these was really short. I know, that was a really, really long issue, wasn't it? It took so much to put all those parts together. Right. I'm always eager to just get things out of their containers. No, is this a short one as well? No, is it? Oh good, we've got this piece, which is what we wanted. Yay! Right, let's get these bits out. Okay. So this is for R2-D2's... like, oh my gosh, I know, crazy. This is for R2's right ankle. So take all 7 parts supplied this time, plus the ankle from a 42. You'll also need two 6mm silver screws and two 2.3 6mm self-tapping screws. Okay. And I have a funny feeling that's what we got in this issue. We'll soon find out. Ruler. Yes. Okay. I do actually have a metal ruler, but which would probably look better. Right. Yep, you're 6. I'll use 6. Come on. Yes, it's supposed to be 2.3mm. I have no idea, it's hard to tell. I assume that they are the ones that are required. Right, Emma, I've got a song you could play. What is this song that I could play? Do you have copyright to this song? Okay, so these literally go together. Really, that's it? Seems very simple indeed. Okay. So we just, there's these 3 pieces, slot them together, pop the screw inside here, and then screw it together. And next time I need to get like a little playlist going of copyright free music. Okay, do the same for this one. There's only one way these are going to go together because you see there's little grooves in each of these, so there's no getting this wrong. Right. This could be a quick one, a quick issue as well. Not as quick as the last one. That was just ridiculously quick. It's called Destiny, is it? Come on. That's it, done. Right, so that's those 2 done. And we literally... Oh! Flange. It actually mentions about flanges in here. These little bits sticking out are called flanges. There you go, you learned something new. So there's only one way these are going to go together. So there's a groove here, and there's a flange here, a long flange, and you literally simply push it together. That's it. And the same with this one. Literally push that together. But what I'm going to do, let's have a look. Do they actually? Oh no, I don't need to. I was going to super glue, but I don't need to. So these go together like so. And these got a couple of flanges here, which will actually slot into these holes here, so they won't move. So we simply take this, again, only one way it's going to go is that way, because you can try and put it in that way, but it won't fit properly. So, pop this in here, and then these 2 holes here are for the 2 little black screws. It's so much easier doing this live as well. Oh, I sound lazy, but there's no video editing to worry about. But then I like doing the video editing because you can cut out all the silly little bits, or if you're making any mistakes, you have to run off and get something. I do enjoy my video editing. I just wanted to try something different. So yeah, that's why I decided to do this live. Okay, so that is issue 43 now complete. So, pop you in here. Right, let's get on to the final one, which is issue 44. And, oh, there's lots of nuts and bolts in here. And I have a funny feeling, do we need this bit? Oh yes, looking at the picture. So we don't need this part. So that'll go in the tub. I have a giant plastic tub with all my R2-D2 stuff in it. So just know where it all is. Okay. Wow. Nuts and bolts and some more screws. Oh, and some more metal pieces. I have a funny feeling we're going to need the leg. Right. Rubbish, rubbish. Wow, 4 o'clock already. Soon be dinner time. Okay, so let's take these pieces out. I like this bit. It looks a bit like a dog's bone. No problem. I'll still be here. Okay. Right. So, what are we doing first? So, we have this piece from the issue that took a long time. And we have these two pieces. So initially, these two need to slot together. So, on these you'll see, if I can show you, don't know if it's going to pick it up, but here is the part number. So you'll find whatever way you've got the part number, if it's facing up or facing down, the other piece needs to be exactly the same. So just slot these together. And I say that and I couldn't do it properly. There we go. Yeah, so this has to get, this basically goes on top of this one because you've got this piece here. Slots in here. So there's these two together. And now, ooh, nuts and bolts time. You back in there, screwdriver. This is where it gets fun and fiddly. Right, separate the nuts and the bolts. Time to eat some nuts and bolts. Yeah, if you fancy a bit more iron in your diet, why not? Yeah, nuts got plenty of protein as well. Right, so let's move. Do we need to move out of the way? I think we're okay. So here we've got, is it hexagonal? Is that right? 6 sides? I think so. Pieces here. So we need to fit. Is it this bit we're doing? No, I lie. Ignore that bit. I've got too far ahead again. Okay. So these two pieces. There's a hexagonal piece there. Need to pop. I always get confused between which parts are nuts and which parts are bolts, but that is the nuts. So these little bits, these are the nuts. And these, which look like screws, are the bolts. Okay, I'm going to move you out the way because I don't want to risk damaging you. So I've put the nut in there. Let's get a screw. And then from the other side, I'm going to place my finger over the top of the nut as well to make sure it doesn't come out. Just simply screw this piece together, and that fixes these two pieces together then. So now we're on the little bit that looks like a bone, and there's an indent for it, so that's how it sits in on both of these, because we're actually eventually going to put these two pieces together. But first things first, let's get this together. And again, from the other side is where you put the bolts. I'm going to do one at a time, it's going to be easier. because then I've got a free hand still to pop the screw onto the end of the screwdriver. Okay, nice and simple. Okay, and we'll do the next one. Grab another bolt. And that's that one on. Now we need to get this piece which we had before, which was so fast. What do I say? That took forever to put together. And then that will just clip together there. And again, nuts and bolts. We'll do one first. Actually, need to get the screw on. This may get a little fiddly. Might actually, I know what I'm going to do. Let's make this a bit easier, I think. No, that didn't make that easier at all. Right, we'll just do one at a time like we've done before. Lovely, and then the next one. Almost done. Make sure they're tight enough. It's metal, so you don't need to worry. Just be careful you don't go too tight and the thread will chew up the screw head in case you ever have to take it apart. So that's that piece done. Now, this piece, which is part of his left leg. Simply just turn this over, and this, turn it over that way, will actually sit on top of this. So you have to make sure that, is that right? Yes. So all the, I think it's the walking simulator you played before. Yes, definitely. That's the worst game I've ever played. But, you know, you don't know how bad it is until you play it. Well, I just thought it'd be good for a laugh. The cats have been trying to play Vartu. So, as I was saying, for this piece, it fits on here. Make sure that the part numbers are facing upwards. That's what way it needs to go on. And you'll see there's these, I don't know if they're called flanges or whatever they are, but they're raised parts that will fit inside these grooves and holes. Just like over the top, like that. Dare I say this? Yeah, no, that's right. The cats love Star Wars, yes they do. Yep, that's completely right. So, this sits over the top here. Now I need, oh, lots of black screws. 8 altogether. Oh, hello, I accidentally press this Windows button. Oh, there's a couple of tiny screws in here. Let's double check what size. Oh, 2.3 times 6. These are lots of these. I keep doing that. You can't see on your screen, but I keep accidentally pressing the start button on my keyboard. Right. Oh, there's a couple of tiny screws. Just double check. I think these are the right ones. Yeah. Okay. So these are all going to go, there's my screwdriver, into these smaller holes here. Okay. So I'll start from this one. And then what I'll do, I'll move up to the top and do one up there. It kind of keeps the pressure even then. I'm not going to screw it too tight. Because where it's plastic, you want to get it right the first time, because only if you unscrew the screw out of the plastic, you may not get a tight enough fit when you screw it back in again, because the plastic's already been chewed in the peg. This one doesn't want to go in. There we go. So let's get a bite of the plastic. There we go. Right, I'm going to tighten this one up a bit more now. Because we've got one top and bottom, it'll help even out the pressure. And you're less likely to break things. Okay. Let's do this one here. Because what this also does, if you've seen my previous videos... Oh, is that... That's in. It fixes this blue piece on as well. Okay. Oh, it's not bad how long I've been streaming. Okay, everything is looking good. Right, almost done with all these screws. Okay. Let's do this one. There we go. Almost done. This screwdriver is not very comfortable. That's the screwdriver they give you with the magazine, so I am going to use what they've given me. Plus also want to see how long this screwdriver actually lasts for a free screwdriver. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. Oh, let's get in there. Where's it? There we go. Didn't quite bite into the plastic. That's always a pain when that happens. Oh. Okay. Ow, that hurt my hand a little bit, but that is issue 44 now done and completed. So that's it for this live stream of me putting together my R2-D2 pieces. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's definitely a different way of doing things. It's a lot simpler for me. Yeah, I might do this again next time. I've got some Lego brick heads I need to put together, so I might do that live as well. Let me know what you think. Otherwise I can carry on like I've done before and do them as the stop motion type things I like. I quite enjoy doing that as well. So yeah, but that is issues 41, 42, 43 and 44 now complete and put together. So now I just have to wait another few weeks until I get some more parts. But yeah, this is all now nice and dry. Oh, I was worried then I was going to pull that and it's going to come apart. I just need to clean this up a bit. But yeah, I have ordered, well I will be ordering, it's there's a guy on Facebook, because I'm part of the Facebook group for this build, and there's a guy on there. Oh, thank you. Oh yes, don't forget to subscribe to the real Exilon, as he corrected me last night on how to pronounce it. But yeah, I might get another one of these, because I'm thinking of having one like brand spanking new, and getting a second one, and possibly aging that, and making like these plastic bits look more metal, because you can see there's a ridge here. So I might do that. Yes, I got it right this time. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with this little lightsaber bit. And I was just saying, I'm going to be ordering a little stand for this to actually sit on. And it even has etched in it in red. Is it The Last Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back? The one that was in red. That would be The Empire Strikes Back. I think. Anyway, I'm going to have a nice little perspex or acrylic stand for it to sit on. And that can sit on my shelf and it's going to look really cool. And what I might do, I've got an idea what I might do is somehow put some lighting on it so it actually lights it up. That would be so cool. Anyway, so we're going to play Fortnite. We can do, yes, but not right now. I need to finish this up, put everything away, because all the stuff I've had to get out for this, sort dinner out. Once I've had something to eat, then I might be playing. But anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you everyone that joined the live stream. I might do this again. It went alright, except for the whole super glue bit and I had to run out and get some kitchen roll. But hey, it's my first time doing this build on live. But yeah, thank you for watching. As always, please like, share and subscribe. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.